Hey everybody, this is Mr. Storm. In this series of videos, I'm going to show you how to set up your classroom for remote learning. We're going to cover the hardware and the software, and I'm going to show you how to embed all of that into your Canvas pages so that your students have access to them. This is the easiest way to do it, and hopefully if you follow these tutorials, you'll have no problems and you'll be good to go, and you can teach your kids from a safe distance and hopefully give them high quality education even though they may be learning from home. So let's move on to the hardware. Let's talk about what we're going to do to set these up. And yeah, I'll see you. So the first thing we have here is this camera. This camera is very easy to use, very high quality. You can see the difference in the videos later. It connects USB, so you're going to want to make sure you plug this into your computer USB. The next piece of equipment we're going to look at is this doohickey here. This is our microphone. It has a transmitter and a receiver. So there's a transmitter, and this is the receiver here. And notice they're all connected here. This is the microphone. This is a lapel mic, so you can clip this to your lapel or to your tie. And when they're all connected like this, you can plug this into your computer USB. That way you can charge up the receiver and transmitter. So to charge your audio device, you want to plug it in USB. So just find an empty USB port on your computer, plug it straight in. And if you have all your devices connected together with the USB cord, you can see this red light indicates that you are charging both the transmitter and the receiver on your audio device. Now to use your audio device, you want to plug the receiver end of your audio device into your headphone jack connected to the computer that you're going to use to record. The other end of your device, the transmitter, has the microphone attached to the end of it. This transmitter can clip onto your pocket, while the microphone can clip onto your tie or onto your lapel. Or if you feel like you want to improve the quality and get it closer to your mouth, you can also clip the microphone to your mask. Okay, so you've connected your camera via USB and you've connected your microphone via your audio jack. Now we need to test to see if those things are working. So here's the easiest way to do so. What you want to do is go to the search bar down here, type camera, and then select the first application that pops up. What you're going to see is this application here. Now, this is using my front-facing camera by default. If you don't have a front-facing camera, then nothing will pop up. Hopefully it will default to your USB camera that you've already selected. Now, this camera is not a very great quality. This is just the default camera that comes with my laptop. What I want to do is click this button here to change my camera to my USB camera, and hopefully you'll see the difference in quality. There we go. Much better. So these cameras are way better quality. Sorry, I just hit my microphone there. So these cameras are way better quality, and hopefully you can see the difference just in this little demonstration. Now, because I can see my camera here and I know that it's working, that's pretty much it for my setup. Now, the problem is going to come when you decide, hey, my camera's not working. It's not showing up in this application. I can't find it anywhere. What do I do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you very quickly how to determine if your camera is even connected and a couple of small troubleshooting tips you can use in order to figure out what's actually going on. So we're going to close out that application there. And down here again in the search, I'm going to go to Device Manager. And I'm going to select the Device Manager there. Now, Device Manager is great because it lets you see all of the devices connected to your computer. Okay, so for example, if I want to see what cameras are connected, I can click Cameras. And I can see that I have a USB camera connected to my computer. That's my USB camera that I want to see. If I want to check to see if the drivers are working, or if the device is working properly, I can go to Properties and I can see, hey, this device is working properly. I can also go to Driver, and if I want to update my driver, I can do it from here. Hopefully you won't have to go into here. Hopefully everything works properly right off the bat.
But again, this is an option you can get to. And if this is a bit scary to you, if you're like, hey, I don't want to mess anything up on my computer, just come ask and I will help you troubleshoot your camera issues. Okay, now let's take a look at our microphone while we're here, just to make sure that we have our microphone connected. So I can see here my internal microphone, Connextant Smart Audio HD. That's the microphone I want to use. But let's talk about how to test this very quickly and very easily. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go to, oh, no, sound settings. So sound settings is going to allow us to very easily determine if our microphone is working. So when I come up here, I can see that I have my output device. That's going to be the speakers that you're using. Down here, I can also see input device. That's what we're looking for. And what I want is I want the external microphone Connextant Smart Audio HD. That is the microphone that I am using. Yours may be labeled something different. So in order to test to see which microphone you're using, here's my very quick and dirty trick. You want to make sure you have your lapel mic connected. Everything's all connected. And you want to be as quiet as possible. And you want to very lightly rub your finger over the fuzzy outside part of the microphone and check for deflection on your meter. Now I'm going to do this and it's going to sound really gross on your end on the video, so please bear with me, but it's important to know how to test your microphone. So I'm going to be very quiet and rub my, oh, I just kind of bumped it. I'm going to be very quiet and rub my finger over the fuzz. We'll see if it creates deflection. Okay, so you can see that it's picking up the sound from my microphone. There's no way that any other microphone would have been able to get the sound from my finger rubbing on the mic. And so by seeing deflection on the meter there, I know that that's the microphone I'm supposed to be using. Okay, once those two things are set up, you're done with hardware. Here, let me open up my camera app really quick so you can see my face as I do my outro. Okay, so now that you have all of your hardware working properly, now you can move on to the next video, which is going to show you how to use the software that we are going to use here at Utah Military Academy in order to stream your teaching sessions to all your students, whether they're at home or here in the building. And I will also show you how to record those sessions. And then in the third video, I'll show you how to upload those videos and give your students links to those sessions so that we can kind of close the loop on this. Hopefully this isn't too scary so far. Hopefully you've seen that this is pretty easy. The next couple videos are even easier than these. So bear with me and we'll get through this together. All right, peace.